What is up, YouTube? This is Ryutachi here to bring you another Naruto related video. Now, obviously, there's no chapters out this week, or probably next week, or probably the week after that. But I've seen a few videos, kind of Naruto-ish related. I've been talking about death or just Naruto, and I hope you don't mind hearing another video similar to that. Now, this video will be talking about Neji. Not necessarily Neji as his character, but as him being the first round death, or major death to me. I mean, yeah, we had two deaths prior to that in a whole village, but to me, he was more of a main death. Now, personally, I feel kind of happy and mad about it. I'm happy because we see a main-ish character die, but I'm mad because I think Neji of all people, like, come on, he died to some wood. I mean, Byakugan 360 degree rotation. Did that mean anything to anybody? I mean, come on. I mean, I know Hinata was there, and she was gonna die for Naruto, and so he stepped in place for her. But I mean, it was a good death. I mean, to me, it was pretty dramatic. But I'm pretty sure a rotation could have stopped that. I mean, I'm just saying. That's just me. But anyway, I was thinking of weighing like the pros and cons. The pro to Neji dying is, especially for all those fans out there, we get the Naruhina. It's pretty much confirmed. I mean, he held her hand and they went Super Saiyan, so that's pretty much confirmed. Um, Another pro would be, we possibly might get some development with Hinata, or more or less the Byakugan. Now this kind of goes off to another subject ish, but if I remember right, I think it's canon. They did say that the Sharingan came from the Byakugan. Now, as you know, the Rinnegan and the Sharingan, to me, are far outclasses the Byakugan. I mean, the Rinnegan damn near gives you godlike abilities. And the Sharingan also gives you godlike abilities once you mastered it. The Sharingan is more of an individual godlike thing. I mean, you can control your own life pretty much. But to me, the Byakugan is to me the worst. I mean, yeah, they can see chakra better than anybody else. They can see a little bit further. They got 360 or 359 degree vision, and they could what is it, expel chakra out or easier, or something similar to that. And I mean, Byakugan is cool. It was way cool in part one, but to me, it fails in comparison. So anyway, what I was trying to get at is that maybe with the QB's chakra, maybe, just maybe, we will actually see maybe transformation or a power up of the Byakugan. I mean, it's a low chance. I'm not saying we are, but I figure if it is canon, if I do remember right, of them saying the Sharingan came from the Byakugan, I would imagine the Byakugan would have been a little more OP than what it is now. To me, the Byakugan is good. But it's really not all that. So maybe we'll see some super Byakugan stuff. You never know. You never know. Even no matter what you think, you never know. And another pro is to me just a main character dying. I don't know if I said that for my pro one, but I mean, a lot of people were pissed because it's like, war equals death and no one's dying. Um, I mean, Neji died, and Neji, he's the main character. We forget that because we don't see him a lot. He hasn't the Konoha 11 barely. Yeah, I was about to say sound. Yes, they barely got any screen time in part two. Um, and it's like now he shows up and he dies. But I mean, to me, he is a main character. He's not the most. I mean, you kind of get the scale that we're fighting at now. I mean, you got the Jubi, Obito, Madara. You know how 11 can't touch them. Single-handedly, the Jubi, Madara, or Obito would school all Konoha 11 minus Naruto. So, well, no, including Naruto. So, you can't expect to see too much from them in this war. So, I mean, I don't like Neji dying. Neji was probably my favorite Konoha 11 ninja. Um, but he is a main character and he did die. So, that was good. But also on the negative side, or the con side, Um, I think they could have shown someone else. I mean, it relates. Maybe he's going to develop the whole Naruhina a little bit more now. But I mean, Neji, he was a main character, but I think other people could have died. Like it was to me, it was other people better on the table. Like Tsunade, she split in half. Last time I remember, she split in half. She's still alive, from what we saw, but if I remember right, her plan was to, uh, what is it? Heal the Kages, and she would probably die after that. I think she should have died now. Guy Sensei, come on. I mean, yeah, we all like Guy. No one really wants him to die, but we need to see that eighth gate, and it's kind of getting a little bit ridiculous that we have not seen the eighth gate. I mean, come on now, you're freaking. This is the highest the threat level will ever be. I mean, I can't imagine how the threat level could really get higher. I mean, the Jubi is still about to transform again, which would be its perfect form, and yeah, the gates won't do nothing against that, but I mean. If the last chapter or the last few chapters, one of them, Shikamaru's father said the only way to beat Madara is Taijutsu. Taijutsu. Who is known for Taijutsu? Lee and Guy. Now Guy's not going to beat Madara base state. Does he need to go 8 gates for it? Probably not. But you know, maybe Madara could pull out something. Maybe he'll be like, hey, you know, you're not the only one with gates. So I mean, it's possible. It's possible. We don't really know the extent of Madara. I mean, I think that would be a perfect time for him. Maybe him have his one-on-one with freaking Madara and go 8 gates. Because to me, if we don't see the freaking 8th gate, it's kind of like a slap in the face. And we've seen 7 all the way up to 7. You're not gonna show us the 8th one. I'd be pissed at that personally. So anyway, I think he's a good death. I think Onoki would be a decent death also. Due to the circumstances, I think Killer B would be. I think it'd be a good death. I mean, I know they don't necessarily need the 8 tails, but I mean they're using pseudo 8 tail chakra or some of 8 tail chakra. So although the Jubi be in his perfect form, he's really not gonna be perfect because he doesn't really have his own power back. You know, as we all know, the tail beasts are a part or are the Jubi in essence, and he's got a replica. So although he'll be perfect, technically he's not. So if he actually had the real 8 tails in it, I don't know why I keep saying him. If the Jubi actually had the 8 tails in it, that would be insane. I think that would be I mean, Killer Bee to me kind of serves usefulness. To me, Killer Bee's usefulness was teaching Naruto to control Jinchuriki, and he's done that. So to me, his usefulness is pretty much gone. I mean, I don't know. That's just me. So I think that might have went off really off subject, but I do. All in all, I think the pros do outweigh the cons of Neji dying. I mean, all in all, the war. Yeah, if you've seen the last chapter, I think it was. It was like a whole page that seen nothing but random ninja dying. I think that's what we need. We don't need. Like, you gotta be realistic in your expectations of, you know, death on the battlefield. Konoha 11 is not about to get killed like that. You may get one more person in Konoha 11 to die, but all of them is not dying. It's a shonen, you know. This was a seinen, maybe, yeah, but it's a shonen. So we need more random ninja number 5 being on Battleground dead, and a few more important. Like, to me, if a main character dies, it has to play a real importance. Like, ultimately, Neji dying really laid the foundation for possibly something with Byakugan, hands down to Naruhina. So, I mean, if 10 died, well, that'd be really messed up because Neji died. Okay, so if I don't know, who's another ninja? I don't know. Let's just say Choji. I don't know. Fuck it. Let's just say Choji died. Who would really get developed from Choji? Like, nobody. I mean, it'd just be like another death for Naruto. If a main person dies, it has to push the story along. Like, we can't just have him die for no reason. And I think a lot of people forget that. You know, this is a shonen. You're not going to see mass destruction or death. You'll see destruction, just not death. If a main character dies, it needs to push the development. So, anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to comment. Don't forget to thumbs up the video. Subscribe for more. If you got a Facebook page, feel free to definitely check out me and Game One Cloud's Facebook fan page. And this is Ryutachi signing out.